In this brief video, I describe a series of work to promote end-user security and privacy through serious game development. I'm Nancy Blackburn from the University of Utah. With the number of security and privacy breaches continuing to rise, and the majority of those breaches being preventable, educating end users about security and privacy management is crucial. Yet, it is an oft overlooked aspect of modern curricula at all education levels. Serious games have proven effective in addressing educational gaps both inside and outside a classroom. The aim of our work is to show that serious games and related tools can serve as effective mechanisms to facilitate end user awareness and management of security and privacy issues, thereby contributing to a safer digital future. To do this, we seek to aid novice developers in creating security and privacy serious games. However, this is a challenge as there is a lack of guidance on how to do this. To support novice developers, we created and tested two serious game design tools, Ogres and EggDat. We are currently employing these tools in a security and privacy themed serious game jam for novice developers. Ogres is a design method for defining the high-level purpose of a serious game. Each capital letter of Ogre stands for the four major aspects of the purpose. The defined purpose acts as a compass for the rest of the game design decisions, thereby hopefully avoiding the dreaded chocolate-dipped broccoli issue, where game and educational elements are not well integrated. We designed Ogres to be easy to remember and implement so that novice developers could easily adopt it into their design practice. We tested Ogres with a game jam using novice developers, and participants found Ogres to be a useful tool in guiding their serious game design. However, we had no method for participants to measure how much or whether they were avoiding the chocolate-dipped broccoli problem. Finding no such tool, we created EGDAT, or the Educational Game Design Assessment Tool, via qualitative coding of the literature that discussed chocolate-dipped broccoli and provided guidance on the design of educational games. We identified 10 key themes and developed 42 prompts based on those themes. The results of our user study on EGDAT, where educational game professionals and amateurs evaluated pre-selected educational games using EGDAT, showed that EGDAT was comprehensive and easy to use with no prior training. We also compared the participants' EGDAT assessments with the results from studies that performed playtests with the intended target audience of the pre-selected educational games and found them to have a statistically significant agreement. Thus, EGDAT was found to be a valid tool for assessing the design of educational games. We then added EGDAT to our game jam and introduced security and privacy as a topic. Our different study results show Ogres is a useful design aid for novice developers. EGDAT is a comprehensive, easy to use, and validated assessment tool for educational game design. And while the final security and privacy serious game jam study is still in progress, preliminary results indicate our approach supports the development process and fosters sustained interest in security and privacy serious games among novice developers. For more information, please refer to the paper.